Get by so much from welcome back to a brand new video. And let's get right into it because what we're talking about is a beef that I did not expect to be happening, but it kind of is. You seen this how Prince Turkish and fucking Canelo are beefing right now. Kind of now, but they're kind of changing shots on Twitter. Now, if you don't know what's happening, we all know it was supposed to be Crawford versus Canelo, but after that Crawford performance, we was like, nah, Crawford cannot beat Canelo, right? But then we got more details of what happened, and we're gonna look at this video real quick, just a short video. What Canelo pretty much said about Prince Turkish and how they tried to kind of do him dirty with the negotiations with the Crawford fight. Look.
Crawford needs to fight Teofimo first, and then
talk about he needs to
we'll
fight
see,
Teofimo.
Right? At the end of the day, like I said before, I'm not asking for that fight. They want to make that fight because
they want to make it true.
Payday,
it's true.
But
payday,
I don't want that fight. I think Teofimo deserves more than me.
He's the king at 140 right now.
Yeah.
Turkey has said that he's not interested in the fight anymore. What's your reaction or your response to that?
Yeah, wait. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
My response to Turkey is this.
Bro, he said take it easy too, bro. I love Canelo.
They text me and say,
this is important. All right, bro. Pretty much the fact that he's saying that Teofimo deserved the fight is kind of wild because he's at 140. That's over 154. I think Teofimo gets do dirty by Crawford. But I like how the father's like, yeah. And Canelo's like, take it easy, man. Take it easy, bro. Silence. But we're going to tell you why this fight didn't get off, why it's canceled, why the talks are dead. And this is the reason why.
We can talk about the fight in February with Crawford.
Super Bowl, right?
Yeah. They text
Super
me
Bowl
yesterday,
weekend,
and I say, look, I'm not gonna talk about any other fight. I'm focused 100% on this fight. Look, I don't like the way he talk, and I'm not in this position because of any. I'm in this position. If he wants to work with me, it's in my way, not in their way.
What was
I don't need it.
What didn't you like about how he approached? Like, what was
It's not the way to approach. It's not the way to approach to me. Look, I respect everybody and I respect Turkey, but look, if he wants to work with me, it need to be in my way.
You said you feel Crawford is easy.
Okay, that's all. That's pretty much what he said. That's all the questions he had. And well, there's two sides of every story, but like pretty much what I got from that is that Turkish tried to deal with Canelo, and Turkish pretty much didn't like. He was like, "It's my way or it's a highway," and Canelo's like, "No, maricón. It's a highway or payday or it's a highway." Because let's be honest, the two fighters who dislike Turkish, but I don't think Canelo doesn't dislike Turkish, right? I just think he doesn't, he just doesn't want to do business. He respects, I'm pretty sure he respects what he's doing in boxing, like reviving it. But he's like, yo, I'm the face of boxing. I call the shots of my new career. Like, I call the shots of where it's going to happen, where I want it. He doesn't want, like, someone else to be calling the shots. And that's what he got mad. He said, first of all, he said, I already have a fight. He didn't want to start negotiation right now. That's what Prince Turkish wanted to do. Right? He didn't want to do right now because he has a fight coming up. He pretty much said, I don't want to talk about the Crawford fight yet. I want to just focus on my fight against Edgar, and then we can talk about it. But Turkish probably like, bro, we can't do that. I want to start planning this shit because, I have other fights to also plan. I would like for us to do it right now. And Canelo was probably like, nah. They probably talk about the money, but it's pretty much timing. Probably the timing fucked up because they already had a date. He said Super Bowl, so it's probably going to be Super Bowl fucking weekend. It would have been tough, but like I said, after that Crawford performance, I'm pretty sure that fight was dead. Everybody on YouTube, everybody on Instagram, man, like all over social media, the IWC, right? The IBC, there we go. The Internet Boxing Community, right? The IBC. Pretty much they were all saying the same thing. Canelo is going to kill Crawford, and that pretty much fucked up the fucking. And Canelo probably seen it too, so that probably fucked up it even more, right? So he's probably like, nah, I'm the A side. I really no disrespect to Turkish, but Canelo doesn't need Turkish. Canelo's getting paid 35, 40 million regularly, right? Like, come on. I don't know about Tank, but 100% Canelo. Canelo's probably, I don't want to say the only fighter who doesn't need him, but he probably is the only fighter who doesn't need Turkish, right? He doesn't need that Turkish money because he get it himself already. So after he said this, like, no, we're not gonna do it your way, we're gonna do it my way. I demand the respect, right? Prince Turkish tweeted out something that was wild, and we're gonna put up right now. All right, so this is what pretty much Prince Turkish said after that Canelo interview. He said, "Mind me, I don't have my glasses, so let me put my glasses on just for this moment." He said, I heard what Canelo said, that he respects me but doesn't like the way we do business. Remember, Canelo's like, I respect him, but if we're going to do business, it's my way. I'm the A side, okay? As for him respecting me, it doesn't matter to me if he does or not, which is a little crazy, but hey, you can't, it's like, yo, I don't care if you respect me. It's about business. He's in the business mind, so that is where I can see. He's like, yo, it's business, business, business. It's like with Eddie Hearn and Jerry Anderson. He was like, I'm gonna shake your hand for business reasons, right? Like, you don't have to respect me, but you kind of have to. I kind of disagree and agree. Like, in business, you don't have to respect the person, but in boxing, you kind of have to, but kind of not. It's always business first. So, but as the way I do business, I know why he doesn't like it, because I only target big fights at fair prices. So of course, anyone who likes easy fights won't like that. And I know he feels after losing the Bivol, so he's been looking for easier fight ever since. And also, I'm not the one who's afraid of fighting Benavidez or Crawford. That was kind of why I was saying he's not afraid of fighting Crawford or Benavidez. I'll tell you one thing. Canelo is definitely not scared of fighting Crawford. Hunter, if you think Canelo is scared of fighting Crawford, you got something wrong in your head. Honestly. Now, Benavidez, that's a whole different fucking story. Now, there's some truth. You can lie and you can lie and tell the truth in the same sentence. That's what we just Turkish did. Fuck no, he's not scared of Crawford. But Benavidez, I don't think he's scared of fighting him. I just think he's scared of losing to him. That's the difference. Therefore, I knew he was wasting our time and making excuses with big amounts of money that can't be paid. So I'll compete in my ways to make big fights that serve the boxing world. And he's on the way to make easy show only fights. And this is what Canelo respond. Just with a laughing emoji. Oh. Just with a fucking laughing emoji. Just with a laughing emoji. Okay. And he almost got ratioed. They're both at the same likes. Almost at the same likes. He got 14. And you see the comments. He's about to fight 2 undefeated back-to-back combined record. I'm not the one who's afraid. Restarts last year time go on. See, so there's people, of course, with different opinions, right? You got the Canelo haters, of course, they go dick right Turkish, and you got the Canelo dick riders go talk about Turkish, and it's like Turkish hater is going to agree with Canelo haters go agree with Canelo fans go agree with Canelo, Turkish fans go agree with Turkish, right? And I wonder, what does the unbiased fans think about this, right? And I'm not sure. I haven't really seen that yet. I wish I would do it. Like, my opinion is Canelo is not making easy fight. Jaime Munguia is not an easy fight. Edgar Berlanga is a business fight. Like, if we look at the rankings, at the top 5 rankings, who is there? I don't need this no more. Who is there? Honestly, who is there? If you look at the top 10 or even top 5, all the guys who's top 5 168 doesn't bring you any fucking money. Doesn't bring you nothing. Right? The only people that bring you money is David Benavidez, and David Morrell, and both of them not even 168. So this is just that's the only fight because Canelo again. I hate that he's saying easy fights when Canelo. This is fact. Like one thing I disagree with Turkish that Canelo only won easy fights, right? And he could have a point after losing to Bivol. But don't forget this fact. This is a fact. Canelo has the best resume of all active boxers right now. That's a fact. That's not just a theory. That's a fucking fact. And by a large margin, what do you want to say? Large margin. Canelo has the best fucking resume of active boxing right now. Nobody has a better resume. So him saying that he's scared of easy fights, that's untrue, right? And if he would have fought Crawford, that would have been an easy fight. So that's why I think he's mad. I think Turkish mad is that he couldn't get Canelo versus Crawford. And probably they were trying to lowball Canelo. I'm not sure what were they going to offer Canelo. Here's the thing, we don't know. Like, Canelo literally said before that they didn't send him any offer too. They probably talked and Canelo was like, nah. Like, Canelo was probably like, nah, let's probably talk a different day. I want to focus on my fight. And like I said before, Prince Turki was just like, okay, but I want to make up our minds now. So I get it both sides, but hey, I like how they're having this little beef. Like I said, Prince Turkish does not need Canelo. Prince Turkish does not fucking need Canelo. And the same thing can say about Canelo. Canelo, they both don't need each other. Both of their lives are going to go amazingly well without each other. Both of them don't need each other. Turkish don't need Canelo, even though it would be a big boost, because I heard from if you want to watch from Boxing Ego, I heard from Boxing Ego that the ticket sales was low. So maybe they want to have Canelo boost them ticket sales, because lately I heard rumors about like all these events are losing money. And I'm kind of scared. Because like I hope this doesn't affect anything, because they kind of are. And I really hope they're not, because they're the reason why boxing is coming back alive. These big ass events. So hopefully it's not true that they're losing money. They're not getting any back of investment. I hope and pray they are, because again, what Saudi's doing, if you don't disagree with what they're doing, what it's fact that they're reviving boxing. They're trying to revive boxing with these amazing matches, with these amazing cards and all that, and I fuck with that, right? And every time Canelo fight is a big ass moment. Same thing with Jaime Miguel, was an amazing fight, and now this fight with Edgar, this is probably going to be bigger than Jaime Miguel, because Edgar's talking shit. Now with Turkish and all that, with Crawford, like this is going to be Canelo's biggest fight. One of his biggest fights since Caleb Plant, last person who talked shit to him. Because again, don't forget, people don't like to talk shit about Caleb Plant. I mean, Caleb. People don't like to talk shit to Canelo because they're scared that what Canelo did to Billy Joe. Remember, he retired Billy Joe. Billy Joe has a false sense and knocked the shit out of Caleb Plant. They don't like talking shit to Canelo, the fighters, I mean. So, like I said, in conclusion, bro, Turkey does not need Canelo. Turkish got what? He got Usyk, Tyson Fury, Bivol, Benavidez, and now I'm pretty sure Shakur. He doesn't have Tank. Tank is also the thing is I don't know how much Tank gets paid, because before I said there's only one fighter who doesn't need Turkish. And I was going to say Tank, but we don't know how much Tank makes. Maybe he don't need him. Like I do see Tank becoming face of the boxing when Canelo retires. Oh man, I'm not ready for that day. But you know, when he retires and some shit. But still, like I said before, Turkish does not need Canelo. He got so much fighters. He got Crawford, Usyk, Benavidez, Bivol. The list goes on, right? And he also have all these like these unknown, not unknown, like these Virgil Ortiz type fighters, right? Type of fighters we want to see who make good at matchup. And what also shout out to Showbiz said, we're going to become a new era, a UFC era. We're going to see the best fight the best, and we're going to see a lot of people lose, and we're going to see who's really him. So like I said, like I said before, in conclusion, Canelo doesn't need Turkish. Canelo is getting paid millions and millions and millions of dollars. Literally got paid 35 to 40 millions just for fighting Jaime Munguia. Don't think he need money to fight Crawford. And also, speaking of the Crawford fight, I don't know if I released my video yet. Why it's a good thing Crawford versus Canelo is not happening now. I'll probably release that video and then release this video next to each other, like a part 1, part 2. But it's a good thing it's not happening because after what Crawford did to Majimov, the IBC, the Internet Boxing Community, the IBC, all unanimously agreed that Canelo would do Crawford dirty. And the only person who thinks Crawford won't get do dirty is his Dick Rider fans and Canelo haters. And there are a little bit of them. You go see all the comments. It's funny. If you look at any of the comments, you go see Canelo does him dirty. Why he's thinking about the Canelo fight. And you'll see, oh no, Crawford still has a chance. And you just look at the comment. There's someone calling him a dumbass who ratioed him. So we all knew that fight was kind of dead in the water. We kind of knew that fight was done up. And if it did happen, I don't think it would sell a lot, too. Like, who wants to fight? Who wants to... I don't know. It will be interesting fight because we all know who would have won. Like, it will be like a Tyson versus... It's like a Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. We all know Jake Paul's winning, but it's interesting if Mike Tyson wins. It's like a Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul. We all know Floyd Mayweather is going to win, but there's a chance Logan Paul may win. So it's like one of those fights, but again, it's pro boxing. Do not see Crawford, I think Crawford's going to sit tight, stay at 154. I wonder if they're going to get any more drama. This is the only thing released. I think we're going to get more interviews out of them. We're going to get more jabs out of both of them now, since Turkish pretty much pretty much said, Turkish pretty much said Canelo was ducking Crawford and Benavidez. Again, half of it, that's true. He is ducking Benavidez, but he's not ducking Crawford. You can't, I'm sorry, Turkish. You got only one of them right. I fuck with you because what you're doing for boxing, but you only got one right. If he's not ducking Crawford. How you cannot duck someone who 90% of the IBC thinks you go kill? That's not ducking. That's like, nah, that's not gonna do shit for me. Now Benavidez, that's a whole different fight. But anyways, guys, that's the whole video. That's the whole thing that's happening. Canelo was like, nah, motherfucker. You want payday? I'm the boss. But yeah, that pretty much what happened. I'm gonna let you know if anything else happened. I do predict both of them are going to start not talking shit, but they're going to start throwing some jabs. They both are going to throw some jabs to each other. 100%. That's what I believe. But yeah, we you guys wait and see what happens. And yeah, let me know whose side are you on. I don't think on anybody's side. It's just who you agree with more. Do you agree with more Canelo or with Turkish? And if Canelo versus Crawford would have happened, who would have won? Let me know. See you guys next time. Peace.